I was gonna make sure. Hey, we got our red hair back. No more use to hide. Now I'm just gonna make sure I finish this, but adults should be done now. Just gonna make sure I talk to the people that aren't finished yet. Which I think the only one that's not finished up here is Jules and Yufa I have to talk to. Prillis is done. Parks I have to talk to. Shantae I have to talk to. Iris I have to talk to. Xavier I have to talk to. Marbot I have to talk to. Carla's done. Belger, I'm sure it's gonna happen. Story. I'm sure Ingrid's story. That's it. Nice. Say goodbye to everyone.
Adol, my dear, you're not really leaving me, are you? Whatever will I do without you? But I suppose that the original intent of this bar was to help you leave.
That's why it's called the dandelion, right? A seed that floats into the wind, onto a new journey.
That's right. I knew this day would come, so this
I guess that makes more sense for the name. First I was like, really? Dandelion?
I suppose I'll
That
hold
sob.
back my tears and see you off with a smile.
Thank you for all you've done.
Thank you. Anytime, my dear. We've been through thick and thin together, and we have our memories to show for it.
What are you gonna do at the bar?
I've thought about it, but I can't bear to leave her. I've grown much too fond of this place. So I think I'll keep her open. I'll save 2 seats for you at the bar, okay? When you return, she'll be even more gorgeous than you remembered.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'd like to express my gratitude as well for everything you've done for this city, Adol.
I still haven't wrapped my head around you being Cardinal Lindheim. You might be one crafty guy.
Well, it's quite the twist.
All right in my book.
I've always had a knack for hiding my identity.
Sort of caused you trouble.
No. I'm the one who should be apologizing to you. Though my circumstances required it, I was still dishonest about who I was.
I heard that when Lindheim was younger, he worked in the mines for 2 years in secret. In the entire 2 years, nobody suspected that the son of a noble was working amongst them.
I did it to understand the perspective of the people. Being imprisoned with you and escaping was an experience I'll never forget at all.
You've got more guts than the best of us. There's all sorts of characters in the Roman Empire, huh?
Now, I hate to see you leave, but we wouldn't want to keep you. I'd wager there are other people waiting to see you off.
Ah, that's right. We have to go see Carla at the Pendleton Company. Without her, the Dandelion would never have happened.
Adol, Dogi, be careful out there, okay?
We'll be wishing for your success in all your future adventures.
Alright, Shantae updated. Never forget the days I spent at the Dandelion nor the friends I found here. Goodbye, Adel and Dogi. You'll always be in your thoughts and prayers. Wait, did I finish this? Wait, what? Maybe this isn't done yet.
Oh, come on!
Late. I thought she left without saying goodbye. Sorry about that. You seem to be working hard today as usual. Obviously, who else is going to pick up the slack with you 2 defectors gone? And there is something else I need to tell you guys. You'd better not make a thing out of it, okay? I've been adopted by Parks. You what? I mean, that is very interesting. This is huge for both of you. I thought you wanted to kill him. When we first met, you had nothing else in your mind except for revenge.
Are you
Just forget about that already. I'm not the same person I used to be. It's just how it is, whether you like it or not. Parks wanted me to go to Sunday school too, even though I'm working at the Dandelion. It can be a thorn in my side, but I'm willing to give it a try. So you see, I'm now living the life my father can be proud of because of you. So thanks, I guess. I'll never forget you two. Haha, right back at you, kid. Well. Oh, hold on. Why isn't his popping? Was I supposed to talk to him like after I completed the map? That wouldn't have made sense. I guess I would have, but his shit. I thought it said his was. Finished in the epilogue.
No need to rush.
Oh my god, it's not. Wait, no, it has to be. Hold on. Epilogue. It is. Oh, I don't. So does that happen to you? Got it. Who else is here? Oh, this guy. Bonjour, bonjour, my lovely doggy and Adel. Bonjour, Morbihan. What brings you out here? I'm very glad you asked. I have an announcement. I'm returning to the river. Shantae will carry me like a king to the edge of the water. Now that I have fulfilled my oath to the heroes, I will bask in the sun while I watch over the people of this land as I once did. Lower River is lucky to have you. Oh ho ho, that is for I am a dazzling superstar among adoring fans, the fisherman of lore. But it fills me with great woe to bid you adieu. It is like letting go that allows us to grow. I'll always be close in the. I will always be close by the Lower River. Good to know. Thanks for everything, Morbihan. I can't warp anymore. I guess we just keep traveling. So I got those two. Alright, so I guess we move on. A lot of people out in town this early. For us, though, it's the last look we'll get. I've been wondering how things would go down here the second you got yourself arrested. But even after all that, it feels almost bittersweet making our exit now, huh? We'll be back again someday. Sounds like a plan to me. Can't wait to see how the place shapes up by then. Alrighty, what do you say we make our way over to the Pendleton Company? Should I talk to everybody? Well, if it ain't the Dandelion Duo, good morning to you, huh? The way you guys look, I take it you're finally showing off from town. Good miss you, but travelers like you can't settle in one place for too long, huh? My voice isn't going. We're to stop by for all your touring needs next time you're in Beltuca, alright? You know it, we'll be seeing you. I don't need to talk to them. Fuck them. The nobodies. Can I warp there? No. Oh no, my powers. Wait, do I know you? Oh, I do. This is the flower lady. I had this guy with blue hair collecting azure petals for me until just recently. But get this, they all just disappeared at the end of the Victory Day Festival. It was the worst luck ever, but then, as I was sulking in bed, I turned to this guy with crimson hair and clothes, saving me from my nightmares. I don't really know what any of it means, but it made me feel happy somehow. Wait, why am I telling you all of this?
Rusty!
Oh, hello there, Rusty and Dougie. Seems like you boys are on your way out. Sure are. Same goes for you two. From the look of it. Kind of a shame, though, coming all this way just for the treasure to slip out of your hands.
Well,
And since it was in the Nox, the only way in is a no-go now, thanks to a certain someone. All that work for nothing. He could have at least asked me for a second opinion. Tilly Valley, ever the wayward dame, this one. Who cares anyway? I told you about the next trove we're going for. You two make one odd couple of travelers. Though I guess we ain't want to talk. Well, Xavier did let me in on another secret treasure from 500 years ago. Since this one never became a myth, it's bound to still be untouched. New riches to be found, new thrills to be had. Why wouldn't I go after it? After meeting you, Rusty, I'm bustling to see what these adventurers are all about. That's why I figured I'd take up escorting the fair dame here on her journey. My days as Xavier, the holy swordsman, may have come to an end, but I know my compatriots of yore will watch over this land for ages to come. Hope we meet again someday. Yeah, this do I. Fairly well, you two. Alright, Xavier done. I'll see you around someday, Adol. Our time together was thrilling in more ways than one. Sure, Xavier, I'll be counting on you to guide me to the treasure. Though if we don't find it, I'll make a tidy sum selling you out to the carnival instead. Caesar, glib jest, woman. You're scaring me. Alright. So he's done. Is that everybody? Midas. Parks, who I'll get right now. They're done. He's done. She's done. Done. Alright, yeah. So then Ingrid, Jules, Yufa, and Belg are automatic. So is Parks. Alright, so we're good then.
Adol! Doggy!
Thank you both for coming.
Didn't know you'd be here too, Krisha.
Carla told me that you'd be stopping by. I, wanted to say thank you one last time. Not long ago, I thought that I'd have to be a monstrum for the rest of my life. But you freed us from the Grimwald's knocks, Adol.
It's all you from here on out.
Right. I'll make you proud.
So, how are you adapting? You've all returned to your original non-homunculus bodies, right?
Yes, except for Anemona, of course. But thanks to Dr. Noah, I feel perfectly normal. Well, there is the little problem of all my old memories getting jumbled up. But we've all decided to look to the future, instead of dwelling on the past.
So he kind of just refused them like he did Adol. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good outlook.
I didn't want you to leave worrying about us.
She's crying.
Hey, that's weird. I don't want to say goodbye at all. Can't you stay with me a little longer?
Wish I could.
You know he can't do that, Krisha.
Carla.
Adventure awaits.
Besides, Adol's already done enough for us. Let's not make him do any more. I'm sure that Adol and Dogi have more people they have to see before they go.
I know, but...
I never thought Krisha would take to you so well, given how shy she used to be.
That is true.
On behalf of all of us at Pendleton, thank you for everything you've done. Krisha told me what had happened. You're a hero, Adol.
I caused as much trouble as I solved. It's no big deal, really. Yeah, it's no big deal. Just what I do.
It is partially Adol's fault that this all happened.
You shut your mouth, Dogi.
You may have a point, but it was my honor to have helped you, nonetheless. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Glad you were there for us.
Thank you.
Just think of it as a mutually beneficial business arrangement.
Chris is like, don't flirt in front of me.
Though it's unfortunate a business partner as promising as you is departing. Whenever you decide to return to Balduke, you'll always be welcome at Pendleton.
We might just take you up on that.
Thank you so much, Adol. Please, come back to Balduke one day. I'll be waiting for you.
Stay well, Adol. and safe travels.
Thought she would have plugged in, but oh well. Alright, that's that.
Adol Kristen. At last, I finally found you. Where have you been hiding?
I thought she, from the beginning of the game when she's like interrogating you, I thought she would have played like a bigger part. But she kind of
Roman Empire?
just disappeared and showed up for a few seconds.
What does she do again?
She's an interrogator.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. Now, you'll be coming with me to the prison. I will admit there may have been some truth to your statements from the interrogation.
They were all true.
Though I was reluctant to acknowledge it. But now that I have, I realize that you're even more dangerous than I thought. Now you will come quietly back to the prison with me. What?
Adol, show her what Parks gave you. This is one of those times it would come in handy, right?
Adam took a piece of parchment from his shirt and unfolded it to show to Ingrid.
What's this? An adventuring charter?
By authority vested in me as Governor General, I hereby endow the bearer of this document, Adol Christian, full entitlement to engage in the free exploration of the Glia Elderlingen province in its capacity as an adventurer. Cardinal Lindheim.
Unmistakably Cardinal Lindheim's handwriting. How in the world did a reprobate like you get your hands on this? More importantly, when did Cardinal Lindheim return? And what of Shadowlard and the others?
Oh, Shadowlard dead.
Wait, you really have no idea? The Cardinal's been back as the Governor General for a while now. As for Shadowlard, he's gone. So the Hieroglyph Knights are restructuring.
Preposterous.
I think she wouldn't have known that.
I haven't seen any reports since I escaped the Hieroglyph Knights and hid underground.
Guess she wouldn't know. She's been under a rock. Literally. Speaking of, I don't mean any offense, but, you kinda stink.
It's just fucked up, bro.
For all I know, you may very well have forged this letter. I must confirm its legitimacy with the Cardinal at once.
What? Hey!
Listen here, Adol Kristen. If I learn you forged this letter, I'll have you imprisoned once more. You stay right there until I come back.
Yeah, sure thing, lady.
She's persistent, I'll give her that. But we should probably get going before Deputy Crazy gets back.
Agreed.
If we go now, we shouldn't have any problems leaving through the front gate.
It just said Parks, but it should have been her too. Yeah, Parks is done. Yeah, she's done. Okay. Alright, so we got 3 left, but they're all story related, so we should be good. So where am I going? Oh, now it's popped up. Back to the entrance.
Adol!
Ah, good. It seems we've caught you just in time.
Jules! And Dr. Noah. I'm sorry, Jules. You can't walk anymore after losing your gift, right?
Yep, I got the short end of the stick. My original body has the same disease too.
Really? I thought he was like walking before. Like at least in like the paintings.
Maybe I'll find a way to restore the Grimwald Knox so
I guess
can have
not.
my gift back.
It sucks. I'm sorry about all this, Jules.
Oh, no. I was kidding.
Good old Jules.
Oh, I have a message from Anamona for you. She said, "Thank you for everything. Let us meet again."
No frills, straight to the point. That's Anamona for you.
Despite how concise the message was, she did appear sad you were leaving. In any case, I believe the choice she made was for the best. Zola was generous enough to perform one final procedure for her.
Ah, I get ya. So, what's the plan for the Noahs?
About that.
We found a lead on Jules' disease.
Good work, Dr. Smirnov.
I take no credit. I actually found it in the research documents that Zola left us. I don't expect him to be cured immediately. I'm sure we can slow its progression. In fact, he's already doing so well, he insisted on coming to bid you goodbye.
Hey, that's great news, Jules.
Well, I'm not out of the woods yet. We still don't know if I can be cured completely. So, you two really are leaving.
Yeah. I'm sad to say bye too, kiddo.
Are you going to continue your adventures then, Adol? Hey, if I can walk again someday, do you think I could come to visit you?
Of course. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Really? I'm going to hold you to that. Then you can tell me about all the new things you two have seen on your adventures.
You got it. We'll tell you so many stories you'll be begging us to stop. In the meantime, make sure you record your own adventures in that notebook of yours. Then we can swap stories next time we meet. Right, Adel?
You should change the name of that notebook.
Then...
I just might do that.
Adol, Dogi, thank you for everything you've done for our family. Jules, Pamela, and I wish you the best on your journey.
We appreciate that. You've done plenty for us, too.
Thank you, both of you. And take care.
Right back at you, Jules. All right then. Time to go, Adel.
Alright, we still need Yufa and Belger. Assuming this is Yufa.
Would you look who it is?
Oh, looks like we just made it.
We've got ourselves an entourage. Did you all come to say goodbye?
Yeah, both of you have done so much for all of us. The least we could do was send you off in kind. My coworkers also send their regards. Oh, they covered for me at the Coliseum so I could come say goodbye.
Your boyfriend here's a keeper, Yufa.
Boyfriend? When are you two gonna make it official already?
Go! I'm sorry about that. Ew! Ood! Cut it out!
That's the Gamberg family for you. Felix has got his work cut out for him.
Thank you for everything, Adol. And for all you've done for our sister, especially.
Your sister's the one who's gotten us out of more scrapes than we can count.
She's the best ally anyone could ask for.
Yeah.
The best?
She's fun to tease, too.
Look! Yufa's blushing! Hey, you two! What did I just say? I haven't even said goodbye to Adol yet. Well, now it's too quiet.
Hurry it up, woman. Adol's busy, you know.
Hurry it up, woman.
Ood.
love this city, just as my mother and father did. And I'm glad I can continue living here with my siblings. So thank you for that. For giving us the push we needed. The wounds we've suffered may never heal completely, but I'll keep my head up and smash through every wall that holds me back. As long as we're all smiling, it'll give Mom and Dad a reason to smile down on us too. I'll follow your example, Adol, and keep looking toward the future.
Thanks, Yufa. I'll do just the same.
Thank you.
Yeah, keep it going for us, okay?
You kids take care too. They don't give your sister too much trouble. You hear?
We'll do our best, Ogi.
Bye-bye, Adol!
Don't be strangers, okay?
Best of luck on your travels, both of you.
We'll miss you. But don't look back, okay? We'll never forget you two.
Neither will we.
Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so this should just be Belger then, right? Until I can do anything about it if it's like the other stuff. Yep. Alright, dude, success.
Adol Kristen.
I'm glad I got this one. I don't think get all the character shit again too.
Uh-oh.
It'll make a new game plus playthrough faster.
Here comes the warden.
What the fuck would I thank him for? He didn't do shit for us. He still need something from us?
Yes. I mean, no. I owe you my thanks.
Yeah, you do.
So, I take it you're leaving?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Good. That might be for the best.
What do you mean?
After everything that's happened, the Imperial military's on their way from Rom. A relatively new paranormal investigation division is also involved.
They don't waste any time, do they?
You know Ingrid, don't you? She's actually a highly ranked officer in the Imperial Army. She used her connections to request additional support from the Roman military. No idea how she managed to report on all those events while she was in hiding, though. I heard the two of you were the primary suspects in the investigation.
Come on. Can't we catch a break?
I am a Roman soldier, so if they require it, I will be obliged to aid them. Anyway, I thought I'd give you fair warning.
Thanks. Well, be careful.
Thank you.
You don't need to thank me. A soldier always repays his debts. Stay sharp. Until we meet again, Adol Kristen.
Yep. That's the one for journal entries. That's good. Can I use items right now? I'm wondering if these won't carry forward. I wonder if I should just use these now. You know what, I'm going to, just in case. Oh my god, I'm one level away. Son of a bitch. This won't take me there, unfortunately. I got a lot of levels for being that final boss. That's a shame. Yeah, it's like pointless using these. You barely see that fucking bar moving. I can see these being more useful like early on in the game when you first get them, like if you use them. Honestly, I used a Tempest Elixir on somebody else early on in the game, so if I wouldn't have done that, I'd have him at 99. I think I used it on Credo. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, see, I don't know if these carry forward, so I'm just gonna use all of them on Adol. I'm using my 99 character anyways. Probably would have rather used them on Kresha. I think I like playing her the best. Just in case, you know. Alright. Well, that's that. Let's leave town.
Looks like there's one more person waiting for you.
Hey, she got the hood off.
Headed
Nice.
out, Adol? Now that the Grimwald Nox is gone, the people's fate rests in their own hands. There's a possibility of a far more disastrous war or calamity in the future.
Same shame she didn't join the party. It would have been nice.
That being said, you all risked your lives to pave this new path for Balduke. Now it's our responsibility to ensure it leads to the future this city deserves.
Sorry, I can't be there to see it through.
No.
It's not your duty to fulfill. This is our obligation as the people who live upon this land. You are kind, Adol Kristen. You are also steadfast. Do you remember when I told you I wished the Monstrums didn't have to fight anymore? It was right before our final battle.
I witnessed a rare sight that day. Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
I was embarrassed to have you see me like that. I had a feeling, Adol, from the moment I met you in the prison, that you would be the one to spark the change that I could only dream of. But I always reserved my expectations. And yet, you exceeded them anyway. Thank you for freeing the Monstrums. This is the first moment in a very long time that I myself have felt free.
What will you do now?
Then
I'm sure you've spent your life living for the sake of others, though I guess I'm not one to talk. But hey, it might be good for you to take some time to yourself for a change.
Interesting. I can do that now, can't I?
You have your whole life ahead of you.
yeah.
Yes, you're right. Adol, thank you again. Though it pains me to see you
Whoops.
go, I'm glad
Fret,
for you
click.
all the same. Goodbye, Adol.
No hug here either? Shame.
So, where to next, Adol? If you want to stay on the road, we can head towards Garmin. Or if you're pining for the sea breeze, we can take a trip overseas to Bratai.
Wherever the wind takes us.
You really took that dandelion thing to heart, huh? By the way, I've been meaning to ask. You've been on the road for a while now. You ever think about settling down anywhere?
Maybe. Who knows?
Come on, you're killing me, Adol.
Shit, he's only 24. Like, ain't time to settle down.
No sense stopping now. The road suits us better, after all. We made a lot of great memories here, with a lot of great people. Wherever the next destination may be, I hope we meet more folks like that again. Hey, Adam. Look.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Send off. I was gonna say he's probably like hiding up top or away from everybody else. Alright, there we go. Ease 9 Monstrum Nox. Done. But we're gonna do New Game Plus, of course. Gotta do all the quests again. So get that trophy, then we gotta beat the game. And then 99 we have to get to, but that'll be really quick. And then there's a couple of bonus things you have to do. There's 2 trophies for Boss Rush and then 2 for Time Attack. So I guess see what those are all about. Because one of the time attack ones you have to do in 30 seconds, so it can't be that hard, right? Who knows? But very good game. I've enjoyed it a lot. I will say it's a hell of a lot shorter than Ys 8 was. It almost feels like it was too short from a standpoint, because I mentioned it during the playthrough. There's not that many Grimwald Nox's like battles. Like there's a shit ton of raids in 8 from what I remember. But it doesn't feel like there's that many here, so it kind of feels like that whole aspect of it was like kind of like meh, like just thrown in like haphazardly. Feels like there could have been more of those. I also feel like Aprilis didn't get enough screen time. It's kind of like she's thrown in the chapters, but it's like, oh, just do the wanted thing, and then that's it. It's not a whole lot there with her. It looks like he can walk again, so that's nice. What's I saying? Yeah, but the world's definitely a lot shorter, like smaller. Hey, they got married. Congrats. But the world's a lot smaller. I do like that the game takes place in the city rather than like the wild. That's, you know, refreshing and new, but it's very small. It's like Credo went on a journey. But great game. So I will say, I think this is the best story from these games. I think it's the best character-driven stuff. So I will give it that. But I do think Ys 8 is still like my favorite game in the series. This one would probably be second. And then we go down from there. Definitely really good. It takes everything that was great in 8 and, you know, keeps it going, but it adds onto it with the story. I just think it's a bit rushed in some places. And the quest thing, I will say the quest, you get the ones that are on the bulletin board, and then there's very few that are sprinkled within their chapters that you have to find yourself, but they are on the map, so it's like something you shouldn't miss, which clearly I did miss one, unfortunately. Oh my, did they put Anemona in a fucking body? Holy shit. Very nice. But yeah, I missed that one, which really sucks. Which is in the end not my fault, because they do place them on the map for you. And I did like the fact that the quests are all like linked to the story in somewhat, or even some of the characters. So that's really nice. And some of them are like ongoing, like the ones with the army, the rebels. That one was pretty cool. Look at that, she grew out her hair. Or should I just let it flow? I'm assuming the old guy, is that Zola? He lived. He must have. Huh. Dandelions. But very good. I do think some of the quests though, you have to do them within that chapter, so they're all short. The only things that were kind of like were shift tagged as long were a couple of the wanted ones with Aprilis. So if you don't do them like right there and then you're pretty much screwed, because the chapters are pretty short. It's like once you decide to go through the dungeon, like, yep, that's pretty much it. Better go through it. But very good, very enjoyable. Fantastic game. Great music. I think I like 8's music better though. Definitely a great series. Can't wait till East 10. I know it's been announced, but I know nothing of it. So I'm sure it's still like a ways off. It's a great ending pick. I like that. I figured it was going to show up with Adel in it. And as Anamona is like a human. So that's very nice. I actually love that final picture there. Really nice. To be continued in Adel's next book. Fantastic. I don't know why, but that last final frame of the picture there kind of made me emotional. You always hate when a great game with a great cast of characters ends, because it's like, damn, I want more of them. At least we'll see Adel again one day. Wait, did I save it? Just want to make sure I did. Okay. Well then, that's it for the game. That's the story. But we're not done yet. So that's a trophy for beating the game. Or the final chapter, I think. Yeah. Where's Boss Rush? Maybe they complete Time Attack first? Did I get Boss Rush? I do like how the picture's different now in the background. It's like Final Fantasy 15-esque. It had Prillis on here before, now it's just her gun there with some roses. Like, you know, hey, it's over, it's retired. Very nice. So we're gonna start New Game Plus now. But I think I'll do Time Attack first to see what it's about. Because I want to get these last trophies. We're gonna do what's the final fucking difficulty? Lunatic? Eesh. I think it'll be okay though. We'll see how rough it is. I know Ease 8 New Game Plus wasn't that hard. It's pretty easy actually. But yeah, let's go ahead and do Time Attack.